What's up, MP?
Looking good, MP.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Starting at point guard, 6'6", number 77.
Happy to have you with us for NBA. And unfortunately for these teams, Clark, they've both been hit with the injury bug.
You never like to see that, BA. You never want to see teams less than full strength, but you know what? Sometimes it's somebody else's opportunity in these kinds of cases. Let's see if somebody else can really seize the opportunity they're going to get.
Now here's Thompson. Rebounded by Castle. It's stolen. So the Houston starting five.
Oh my goodness! Disrespectful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. 2 MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Allie. Thanks for that. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. Whitmore defending. Castle misses. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Money. Pass to Şengün. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Castle. And he drops it in from the low post.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Terry. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Fires from 14. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they met was in Houston.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. We credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
That belongs to the Rockets, number 7.
So he gets them both. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Castle. Sochan outside. Here's Castle, coming off a 28-point game against Washington.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Whitmore outside. Sohan with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Castle.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to Money. Here's Terry. Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. The shot's good. Money's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, you know, Doncic, with this combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Here's Money, guarded by Doncic. Here's Thompson. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sohan outside. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Money. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 13.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Barnes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Rockets. They still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back. And they just don't have much time left.
Augustine, he's checked in for Şengün.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 12. Here's Castle. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Hits the trifecta. Castle's got 7 points.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Terry. Here's Money. On the wing, Whitmore. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Castle misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Steps back and fires, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Castle. The 3 is up. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Doncic on the wing. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. Rockets with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Here's Castle. He has 7. Jones finds Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Money misses. Lakers trail by 11. Now, here is James. Coming off a 16-point game against Washington. Castle for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Fox. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Money. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he jams it home with authority.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Anthony with it. Picked up by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Fox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Thompson following the score by Los Angeles. Money pass to Thompson. Pass to Augustine. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Jones with the block. And he gets it back. De Silva, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Going inside. Here's Money. On the wing, Anthony. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from James. Houston leading by 11. Here's Money. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
For 3, James drills it from deep. James has got 5.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's Houston up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back with the... And so far through... Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Cole Anthony, and it's Bassie in at the center position.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here he goes.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a dunk, VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Anthony, the pass to Money. Back to Anthony. Unloads. Rebounded by Fox.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk.
Truly outrageous, guys.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Money with the bucket.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
James finds Jones. Now Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the second period. Here's Money. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 25 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated. Unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That one's good for 2.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Castle.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
James passes to Williams. Inside, here's Castle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Houston leading by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big...
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be in.
And now, as the season... And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Lakers trail by 14. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Castle is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
To the middle. Out to Thompson. And rejected. Now here's Doncic. Whitmore defending. Good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Williams. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Castle. 90 seconds into the second half now. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. Luka on the attack.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Money. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 9. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Back to Sohan. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Thompson's got 11.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Second, the Rockets.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Doncic on the wing. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Money, pass to Thompson. Here's Terry, launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
This one for 3. And good. There's another.
And he's into the 40s scoring-wise. Very familiar territory for him.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list. Houston leading by 9. Money, pass to Thompson. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Basket counts. Money's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Looking to end the run. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 26 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the Rockets making a change here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And, of course, the Houston Rockets. A couple spots down.
I think for Houston, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
2 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. The 3. De Silva with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Money. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Grimes. Pass to Castle. Goes back up. Augustine with the rebound. Augustine's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Money. He's got 44. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And here's Doncic. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Money in at the 1. The Rockets lead by 13. And he dunks it down.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster too.
Luka, get off me!
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Money. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Lewis has checked in for Watford. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Shooting for Houston.
Good on the second one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Yep, that one goes.
Luke, the combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Money. Tries it from 16. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. James with the ball. Guarded now by Whitmore. James passes to Lewis. Out to Fox. The three. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Gotta respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Grimes is checked in, and the three-pointer goes.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And Fox has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 17-point game. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Good on the shot.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Who you a fool, but is it? Who you a fool, but is it? Go, Breeze.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. So on the floor for Houston, Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's Whitmore, and there's Money. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Fox, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Grimes for the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Lewis. Now, here's Fox. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Doncic converts inside.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Sengun with a screen on Doncic. Here's Money. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Castle is subbed in for Fox.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Another bucket! Wow!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And it's Doncic missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Money. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 41.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Fires the three, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And it's good, 2 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Houston. Doncic outside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
James kicks to Doncic. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. That one falls. Thompson's got 20 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Terry outside. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 43 points.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And the basket by Money.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's it.
You earned that one.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
This